Welcome to a special bonus series by the Ed Answer Key. In this series, you're about to step into an extraordinary conversation with 5 lifelong friends who first met in kindergarten over 65 years ago. These friends came together in the heart of a tight-knit Indianapolis community and went on to achieve greatness through the strength of their families, their school, and each other. This journey is rich with the wisdom that only decades of friendship can bring, along with stories that will make you laugh, reflect, and maybe even shed a tear. So get comfortable as we explore a unique legacy of resilience, community, and the pursuit of excellence. I truly believe in my heart of hearts that parents send their child to school the very best that they have the ability to. But that parent may be working a third shift or a second shift and is a single parent. And without going to that job, like you said, a kid needs boundaries. And if the boundary isn't there, they're going to push it as far in. So how do we address that?
As a building leader, as a principal, things I carried from School 26. At my school, I had Parent University, where parents could come and learn how to make sure their kids do their homework. My kindergartners, I screened before they ever started. So I knew what their needs were and how to place them with the teachers. I tried to have as much community outreach for my teachers and my parents so that they could help their kids better. As a building leader, my door was open. Some of my parents would call me Mother Janice or Miss Grant because it is imperative. I set the tone for my building.
That's it.
And I set the tone for my teachers. I set the tone for my students. It starts at the top down. And it is imperative that those in administration above me give me what I need so I can give mine what they needed.
That's what's
and so
not
that's
happening.
where it needed to start. But at School 26, we had those things.
that.
We had chili suppers. We had talent shows. We had all kind of contests and things like that to give us what we needed for character building. Those things are missing from school and education right now.
That's
and
true.
those are the things that need to come back. So, and the young ones will listen if you're compassionate with them. If you're combative with that parent, you're going to get resistance. But if you're compassionate with them, how you talk to them, how you deal with their children, they'll come on board for you.
And the other thing with that piece that's missing in school systems now, parent PTOs and PTAs, and at those PTOs and PTA meetings, the fundraisers were there, the learning workshops for parents to help their child with discipline, all that was there. So the system as it is set up today, if I had to blame someone after listening to Janice, it would be the top. Because they are not providing our schools and our teachers with the necessity, the finance, and everything else that they need to make that child successful. Because that's the only thing that's missing is exactly what you said. That's the difference. Because you can deal with a child not having both parents in the home. Because if you had that social worker, she helped cultivate a child to build that self-esteem so they can move forward in classes. The main thing is missing is the support from the top.
They need more resources for education that would help social activities and parents. Now, guess who's picking up most of that? The library is taking the bulk of these single moms. School's out in the summer. Kids coming in there from the library when they open 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the evening when the
Because they
mother
don't have childcare.
Yeah, so they start putting social workers in the libraries, and they have like a food program to feed the kids. But that's at community centers too, though. But it's like they're trying, and you don't want to judge the parents. Yeah, because when we were coming up, it wasn't a lot of pregnant teenagers.
Nope.
And now it's teenage mothers, single mothers, and I'm not judging. I'm just saying that things have just changed.
Some of them are young.
So it's a lot of people that's trying to help. But if they would put more funding in education for social events, because you don't know what the parents going through. They may not have any food. Like you said, kids are coming to school hungry.
Thanks so much for joining us for this episode of the Ed Answer Key. Your support means the world to us. Be sure to stay in the loop about upcoming topics by downloading our free podcast companion at www.edanswerkey.com. So until next time, class dismissed.